Bagfuel, baby.
What made you get into this health thing? Did you have a health scare or something? What turned your life around to make you want to come this route with it?
That's a multiple answers for that one question, to be honest with you. After, when I made Gangsta and a Gentleman, I was in the county pen I had to do 11 months. At the time, I was 240 pounds, basically.
Okay.
So when I was in there, I decided to stop eating chicken. I said I wasn't gonna eat a tray, and I'm gonna stop eating chicken. So, being 240 pounds for my height is not healthy. So, by the time I left out, I was like 190.
Okay.
190. So when I came home, I was a vegetarian basically, and then also a big part. Before I owned Juices for Life, was a co-owner. My partner Nye had a juice bar in Harlem, Fruits of Life on 125th between Park and Madison. Okay. So, one, I wanted to stay out of trouble and had to change people, place, and things. Two, I was trying to take care of myself, and at the time before I even lost the weight, before I used to have sinusitis, eczema, overweight, and a bad temper. So I was looking for ways to make sure I stay out of trouble and try to find new places and things that were kind of healthy for me. So the juice bar was one of my go-tos to say.
Okay.
So to say. So then making money in hip hop, moving to more affluent neighborhoods, I kind of noticed the difference in their supermarkets and our supermarkets, what was going on. And then being in hip hop is the #1 genre, and everybody in the hood kind of listens to it and set their standards by what people, their favorite MCs are saying. So if you got Bentley and Rolls Royce dreams, but you ain't in physical good shape or not feeling good about yourself, spiritual, physical, mental good shape, it's kind of almost impossible. So I felt it was necessary to remind people where I'm from about the benefits of just doing their best to be healthy, have a healthy state of mind, so from the mixture of those two things, actually seeing what juicing and being healthy did for me and understanding where I'm from and the differences. Like you go to a hood, liquor store, fast food, every
French fries, chicken wings,
every corner. Like so, if you're doing that all day, you wake up in the morning, especially once you're on a grind, you don't eat as much home cooked as you used to, or you're moving around a lot. So from noticing those two things, it was just like kind of my mission to at least give a younger brother or younger sister in the hood a jewel to say, because if you're feeling better about yourself, you're bound to do better.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? Everything kind of falls in place more. So it's like, bro, you want to get a lot of bread. It starts here with taking care of yourself.
Hip hop is now in uncharted territory in terms of now we all are getting to an age that we had never seen before because it started so young. Everybody came in 20s. Now we all 40, 50, 60. What's the regimen that's needed for us to progress further, to make it to our 80?
Paying attention. Paying attention to what you're doing for the inside of your body as well as the outside. Like you know what fit you wearing, you know what watch you wearing, you know what car you driving, you know all of that. You're gonna wash up or shower as much times as days as you possibly can. But what are you doing for the inside of your body? So it's kind of paying attention to the inside as much as you pay attention to the outside. They're giving her I tell people, if you got a dog, if your dog ain't shitting twice a day, you're gonna worry about the dog.
Yeah.
But actual dudes ain't shitting twice a day and not worried about themselves. That's like ass back with thinking. So I think it's about reprogramming what we do and prioritize yourself. I think especially as black men and how society teaches you, sometimes you have the wrong priorities. You have to be #1. Like how I'm gonna be there for my son if I'm not feeling great.
I told you that you look like Styles
Like-
P.
I was like, he don't look like you.
Yo, I know. I said, that's probably Styles P. Son. He's definitely related to Styles P because he looks just like him.
I was like, he don't.
My bad.
No, it's good. It's good. So even your wife, whoever it is, if you better off if you have to prioritize yourself, and then things become easier in life.
Why do you think black dudes are so scared to go to the doctor?
We don't trust white people.
You think it's that simple that they just don't trust white people?
The doctors for years have one. A lot of people don't have insurance.
The health insurance thing.
Health insurance is one thing, and then two, like if every other in every other aspect of your life, you've noticed indifference.
Gotcha.
You're gonna feel the same way at the doctor.
Not the doctor.
So it's the systems that are in play. Like I would give a common example is what happened the past few years ago. How does a virus who doesn't know face, color, size, race, or creed affect black people the most? That's why people don't trust the doctors.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? But you have to. What I tell people to do is, I particularly don't knock Western medicine. I'm big on preventative measures.
Yes.
Eat and take things that's going to prevent what's going on. Like, you know what I mean? But also, if you are going to go to the doctor, then you have to make sure you get a second or third opinion. See what you could do with holistic routes. Because a lot of doctors don't study nutrition either, so.
And they're not allowed to actually tell you, like, they got to lead you towards the medicine. If they don't diagnosi you with something, it's big business.
What they do. So
and if you come with the holistic stuff, they be like, oh.
But let's keep it real. The pharmacy, Styles P, he's a threat to Western medicine.
Yeah, but they shouldn't look at it like that, because what I try to do, the difference between us and most people who do what we do is, I'm not really trying to go against Western medicine. It's going to be too long and hard of a fight. I'm trying to inform my people of preventative measures. Then one day also inform Big Pharma. There's a bunch of people you are not looking at.
But you know what preventative measures means. You don't have
but
to
they should look into it too, because that's as a business person, it's like, all right, you're going to have your people who's going to do this. It's like, no matter what, there's going to be people who's going to run towards what they're running towards. But why not open up your mind and your eyes and your heart to say, all right, for the people who don't have health insurance, for the people who don't like going to the hospital, you need to line up with somebody and say, all right, let's figure out a way to get this done. Like, you know what I mean? So you're covering the whole spectrum.
You know what this sounds like?
Expect one person to go your way the whole time.
It sounds like the music business.
Because it's money over there.
Yeah, it's
What I was going to say is, it mirrors the music business, and what it's like is the diamond business. How you got the lab diamonds, and you got the real diamonds now. They were fighting the lab diamonds for years. Now you got them selling the lab diamonds for a cheaper price and doing commercials for it now. It's cool. Everybody's walking around with, everybody got them chunky pieces. Those ain't the real diamonds. Those are lab diamonds.
Yeah, because if you're buying an engagement ring, one little engagement ring, a real diamond, you know how much that shit costs? So how, if you got something that's
like this,
come on, dog, like
diamonds,
bang bang.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think it's most people have a hard time negotiating or changing people's view.
Okay.
Like I'm here to help, so I'm not here to fight nobody else. I'm here to change their view and show them what could happen or what's gonna happen. And that's the point we take, because most people who do what I do are like in a big fight against Western medicine. I'm like, I'm not fighting them. They got who they got already. Like you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna change their mind, but you could introduce something new to their minds. And that's the role I'm playing.